Welcome back to Ponsai Hout. Today, big racing card, of course, tomorrow from Raw Randwick and Flemington, and of course, I'll also be covering the Newcastle Mile, the Group 2 Newcastle race, big in the Trots. Big coverage, of course, as that leads into the Garage Miracle Mile. Alright, let's have a look, get straight into these cards. First, let's have a look at the Randwick card first. The first race on the cards, midway over the 1100, I'm going to go with the 5 Flight Crew to win. Zach Lloyd's been good on outsiders around this price, and I think should get the job done to beat 2 Shaggy. 13 All Too Wild, I think gets in a way too lightweight, has a good draw, and I think has good form. And 6 Let's Go Again in for 4th. The race 2 is the Tab Highway. This is over the 1,000 metres. I'm going to go here with the 10 Mrs. Goldberg. Couldn't find one to beat it. 3-year-old filly by Yes, and I think they have high expectations for her. The run at Eagle Farm was very, very good last time out, and I think she should be hard to beat over the 1 Sir Franklin, who will definitely be running into it late. 5 Lady Elena, and the exotics number 16, Ishikari in for 4th. Good run at Kembla Grange last time out. Race number 3 is the Acai Super Dry Handicap. This is over the 2,000 metres, benchmark 88 class. Going with the 4 Bear on the Loose to win this. I think he's running the Gardenia last time out was really good, and he can get out to further. And he's quite a versatile horse, and I like him to win. Over the 13 Backyard Mist, gets a good jockey like Jay Ford aboard, and 54.5 kilos is very attractive pricing. Awaiting. 2 Unlimited for 3rd, has to carry a big weight though. And number 8 in for 4th. Glad you think so. Carries 56.5, but does have to contend with a wide draw, so not up further in the numbers. Race number 4 is the Centauro Sweet Embrace Stakes. This is over the 1200 metres, Group 2 for the 2-year-old fillies. Going with the 4 for this one, Kieran Starr, going really well at the moment. Kieran Marr obviously has high expectations of this one, otherwise he wouldn't put on a little bit of a punt. And it's our Bonnie O'Reilly who's produced some good horses in the family already. Or it might have been herself, Bonnie O'Reilly, but good family, and I think should be the one to beat the 6. Pembury, they wouldn't bring it down with a booking like James McDonald for nothing. 1 by choice, and 2 in for 4th. Spicy Miss was a good run last time out. Race 5 is the Catnax Jewelers Skyline Stakes. This is for the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings. Going with the 1 Fireball, does have to contend with the widest draw of one of the wider draws of Gate 12. I think should be in the mix though, to beat the 4 Warwoven, 12 Concrete Storm, who looks very good on debut. 2 Nights Bridge. I would have Star of Jamaica. Would I have a 5th tip? The Proven Thoroughbred Sky Walter is the 6th on the card. The Group 2 for the 4-year-old and up with mares. I'm going to go with the 1 Manar. Looks very attractive to win this race. 6 Dark Glitter. She's definitely a big follower. You know, I'm a big fan of this horse, and I think she'll be on the cards very shortly, and she's been very good this campaign. And she's always very good. She's a very consistent horse. Gerringong in for 3rd, and Arctic Glamour 4th. Race 7 is the first leg of the quarter. This is the first of the Group 1s in Sydney this year. The Chase Around Stakes over 400 metres. This is for the 3-year-old fillies. I actually remember when my dad used to work for Mark Noonan. I was actually there when Nikita Jane won, and part of the winning connections. What a thrill that was. Great day. Great experience you get from that. I'm going to go with my daily double for the day in this race. 1 Tempted and 2 Apocalyptic. I think I've already had Apocalyptic and a daily double 2 weeks back, and it got up, so we'll do this again. So basically, my daily double rules are they're combined each way odds. For the 2 horses, you get combined each way odds. 4, and they've just tipped first and second. I went Apocalyptic to beat Tempted. 4 Savvy Helly was very good last time out, and I think will be good again. And Panova in for 4th. Race 8 is the Tabby Very Elegant Stakes. The other Group 1 of the day, worth $1 million. Going with the 8 Autumn Glow, she's been very hard to beat. She's giving WINX vibes, and then 2 other horses from other stables in this race. She looks dominant. She's been very good so far, unbeaten so far, and looks for 10 wins. 9 Alina will be definitely the biggest contender. 1 Chow Wolf and 2 Sir Dilly. It's great to see Craig Williams coming down there. Shout out to Craig. He got me some race books and a cap as well. He's a very nice bloke, Craig Williams. And it'd be great to see him riding in Sydney on a good horse like Sir Dilly, who of course combined with to win the Turnbull. Race number 9 is the Hong Kong Jockey Club Whirlpool Liverpool City Cup. Race 9, I'm going with the 1 Cold Crusher. Should be better this time to beat 7 King of Rosso, 6 Media World, and 2 Militarizing for 4 James Bond. Big book. Then in the last race of the day at Randwick is the United Resource Management Benchmark 88 over the 1200 metres. Gone with the 3. Well timed, I think should be hard to beat. Only Query maybe a shorter distance. Naturally a good book though. 1 Cloudland, 6 Rosalind Star for 3rd, and number 12 in for 4th. Mal Capay, who's going very well, shooting for 5 wins straight and has been very consistent. Alright, on to Flemington. I'm just going to do my tip for the 2026 Australian Guineas. I've gone with Observer. I think should be too hard to beat. Mark Zara aboard. And looks the big danger should be 60s to it, and also west of Swindon. I think they'd be the next 2 to look out for. And then we've got as well the Newcastle Mile. I'm going to go with. I did find this one a little bit tricky as a race because there's a lot of interesting form. We're supposed to see Leap to Fame in it, but he didn't even get accepted. So I found this one quite interesting because without Leap to Fame, a lot can happen, and he might not even, they did say the Grant Dixon team said it took a lot out of him to go to Melbourne and have quite a few runs in Melbourne that led to the AG Hunter Cup. The AF Technology is Newcastle. I'm going to go with Bulletproof Boy. I think has beat Leap to Fame in the past. Leap to Fame's obviously not in it, by the way. There's not real class in a race like there has been in years previous, and I think Bulletproof Boy is a nice horse for the Scott Ewan, and James Herbertson, a champion Victorian reinsman. Aboard should be hard to beat. Thank you for joining us, everyone, and I hope you join us next week. Happy punning. Leave your tips below. Best bet of the day. Let's make it apocalyptic. No. Let's make the best bet of the day Observer. And the daily double, by the way, is race number 7 at Randwick. Apocalyptic and Tempted. Have a good day.